said hello. We're cutting some wood for the windowsill to the bathroom window. I have some hearing protection in. You gonna show your hearing protection?
Oh, my hearing protection?
Yeah.
Oh wow, my hair. Goggles. I look like a...
You look like a mad scientist. Let's get cutting.
So, basically, this windowsill, we want it to be angled so that if any water gets on it, it runs off. And we need to cut these pieces out so that it can slide right in. Oh no. It
looks good on this side.
This, I think it fits. The side needs to be trimmed a little more. There's like a little lip here.
Oh, is that the part that you just sanded?
Yeah, my jigsaw kind of like, the blade kind of started to wobble. Which is unfortunate. I thought it was going to be perfect. Alright, let's try it again. Something. These, I think, need to be cut at a 15-degree angle too.
This?
Yeah, this edge. I think that's why it's not fitting. I think I overlooked that aspect.
Where's your paper with the geometry? Or this piece of wood, right? It's fine if you can't find it.
I didn't do all the calculations. There's my piece of wood.
This is where you did your math.
Yeah. I didn't account for the fact that I had to cut those cuts that I just did with a jigsaw on an angle. I didn't think about that.
It's okay.
Can't think about everything. Alright. Let's do those last cuts. Okay. I don't know what to do. I can't make it cut like that. I can't turn the blade around. This one and this one are not right.
Okay, so I'm actually in the middle of editing this video and I wanted to pause really quickly and talk about this clip that I'm including where you see Tyler and I like trying to cut a windowsill for our bathroom window. And you can see that, you know, there's a lot of stress and kind of defeat in the moment. And I wanted to talk about it a little because I feel like it's the most representative clip that I've shown online of what renovating has been like for us, especially in this moment. You know, we had been working pretty constantly to try to race toward a timeline of, you know, having a bathroom before we moved in. And we've never made these cuts before. We've never done these things before. So a lot of the things that you're seeing us doing is real time, like figuring it out and trying to understand what the best way to approach problems are. So I wanted to share this because I think it's super easy to see all of the time lapses of renovations and stuff, and it looks so easy, but just know that behind the time lapses, there's a lot of stress and hard work, and it's not always smooth sailing, but I think that that's part of the progress. So I wanted to include that because the next clip you're gonna see, it's noticeably dark outside because we like sat there and talked it out and thought about it for like a good hour. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about that.
We could just bond it. This isn't operable. That's the thing.
Yeah, that is a big thing.
Like, this is just a fixed window. We like Bondo in this household. It fixes all your mistakes. I did not have the capability that I thought. I understand now why people get the circular saws where it can like turn, or it can do an angle. I never realized why you would need that, but now I realize that it's not possible for me to make this cut. I guess without trying to use the jigsaw, but the jigsaw is not that accurate. So, this is about as good as it's getting. But man, this was tough. This took a lot longer than I expected. I thought this was going to be simple.
Story of our lives.
Yeah. Story of our lives. So I cut 2 pieces off. Here's one. Where's the other?
Here you go.
Thank you. That'll do. Good enough. Good enough. Like it never happened. It's got a baby on it.
Tyler and I drove about 20 minutes to go buy this.
We were already going somewhere.
Yeah, we went to
We got a good deal on it.
We did. We found a guy on Facebook Marketplace selling this for like less than 50% of what it would be costing in the store.
Yeah, and we don't need a lot. It's just enough to fix the rest of the wall.
There it is. Yeah, why's it got a baby on it?
Because it's a soundproofing one. But today is finally the day. It's a Saturday, so we got a lot of time in the day left. And today is finally the day that we are going to be installing our window right here. And this is something that we have been working on for a long time now, so I'm really excited to finally get it installed. So I'm going to cut out the rough opening and then drop the window right in. And it's going to be really exciting and satisfying to finally see it all come together after all this hard work. Alright, let's do it. Woohoo! Here's our window! Alright, so now we have our rough opening. Woohoo! After so long of this being a dark room, it's been like weeks now. I don't even know, like 3-4 weeks.
Yeah.
Since we had a window here. It's like so different. Let's show it from the inside.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! It's beautiful. It's like the perfect spot for a window where you have some privacy when you're in the shower, because our tub is going to be right here. It's going to provide so much light, and I'm just really jazzed about it.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, I really like it. Still got some rough edges here that I'll have to trim down, and then I got to waterproof this whole thing. But our window is going to go right here, and it's going to be so cool.
Do you get to use your sausage patty thing?
Yes, I will use the sausage gun today.
Nice.
Sausage is the sausage tubes.
Also, I feel like you can really see the ceiling now.
It really does look a lot better now. We still got to cut out the
vent.
the vents. I forgot about that.
Cool. Next will be you.
I gotta sand it all. I gotta cut back all the tar paper and sand it, but it'll be cool.
It'll be cool. We got a window.
Okay, so we have now cleaned up our window assembly. So I went through and sanded all of the surfaces on this so that it's nice and smooth, and we got like a nice little ridge going out in case any water gets in. And I also cut our tar paper back. So now we got a nice little edge here, and it's nice and clean. And now we are going to apply some waterproofing sealant to it. So this is my waterproofing material, my flashing material, and it comes in the sausage-like tube, and the sausage tube goes into the sausage gun, and we're going to put it all around here, and we're going to like squeegee it out, and it's going to be nice and smooth and really satisfying. And I've been thinking about doing this for a long time, so let's do it. Promise to be. I'm a home gamer.
It looks good to me. It looks good out there.
I mean, I haven't done the other side.
Nobody tells you how sticky it is.
I know. Ooh,
There she is.
that was tough. But it's done now. Okay, so earlier we went to lunch, and as Lena said, we were still kind of waiting on this to dry, and it's still drying. It's still a little tacky, but it's overall like pretty solid. I think we probably need to let it sit overnight. But in the meantime, we can go ahead and cut out the bathroom vent out of the ceiling, because it's currently covered in wainscoting, and at this time we kind of have it marked, but we kind of have to start cutting and just see where we're at, because I believe our marks are on the vent, but we need to exactly orient ourselves whenever we're up there. But yeah, I need to cut it out. I'm going to use the multi-tool to do that. Okay, so I found the marks. One of them is right here, and the other one is right here. But I'm just going to go ahead and start cutting, and once I can kind of see inside, that'll give me a better idea of how deep I need to go.
We installed the chandelier in the dark.
In the darkness.
It's getting super dark. Well, the sun's setting, but it gets dark inside because we had to turn the power off.
Yeah, but it's installed now.
Ta-da!
Can you believe we found that hanger in our yard?
No, I can't believe it.
It's so funny. It was just like in the dumpster that is our backyard.
These are the light bulbs.
Yeah, and I'm gonna install them.
Got it?
Yep. Okay. I don't know why I doubted myself. I don't know why this one's not. I didn't tighten it enough. Yeah, and it's really crazy because this light fixture was actually damaged. I don't think we've told anybody about that. So we bought it at the Green Project, and it was actually missing one of these little ornate things. I don't know, these little feet, and it just replaced it with a different kind. And it don't look too bad.
Yeah, we only got it, I think it was like 20 bucks.
No, it was like 12.
$12. Yeah, it was like a really great price. The Green Project is like a architectural salvage place here in New Orleans. It's
All donations.
very affordable, very affordable.
Yeah, it's donation based. It's a really cool place. We get a lot of cool stuff there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Turn off this one. There's our chandelier. It's so cool.
I feel like it's so crazy because I feel like already just with the chandelier and the window, it looks so different. Like, oh, also the ceiling.
Oh, I still have my light on.
It's been pretty slow going, but I feel like we're finally seeing some progress.
Yeah, and glimpses of what it's going to be.
Yeah. I actually really like the height of the window. It's a lot taller than what I thought it would be, but I think for a bathroom it really works. It has, once we install it, the window itself has like privacy glass, like the type that's textured, which, you know, helps.
Yeah, I also think that when you're in the shower, you may be just tall enough to be able to see out of it. I know I'll be able to see out of it.
Oh, because the tub is going to make it taller. Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
like
sense.
a few inches.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I think that you'll be able to see out in it, but you won't see very much because it's got the frosted, textured glass.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you show the ceiling?
Yeah, let me
With the
show you.
light and everything else? It's so nice. It's crazy that it wasn't original by any means. We just randomly picked it up. Something that was overlooked by everybody else because it was falling apart. So big progress today. We started the day, did this. Well, first of all, we went to like a bunch of stores and a bunch of estate sales. Got insulation. But we started our day waterproofing this window, which once this is fully dry in the morning, we'll be able to drop our window right in. And then we installed our light, which we talked about before, and we just got that set up. And now it's getting really dark outside, so there's one last thing that we could do just so that we can finish up the day and be ready for drywall tomorrow. And the last thing that we need to do is to put insulation in these walls. So you can kind of see that there's a mismatch of insulation down here of a bunch of continuous insulation foam boards that we put in here. And we have to insulate basically from the foam board all the way up to the ceiling. And the reason why we're only putting insulation bats or mineral wool bats above this foam board area is the foam board is here just in case it floods. Bat insulation can absorb water, and I'm a little concerned about what if it did flood, so I've just been putting boards low on the wall. And for the rest of the house, whenever we reside, I probably will do board insulations for the bottom 4 feet and then bats all the way up to the ceiling. And that's what we're doing here. So just in case, and also, this is also good because last time we saw that this window was the point that leaked in the house. So just in case it does get wet, there's really nothing down here that can absorb water. I mean, the wood could, but the water would be allowed to drain out because none of this continuous insulation is going to absorb any water. So we can go ahead and get started with our bat installation. Wide load coming through. Alright, so we actually have to stop really fast because I forgot something. We need blocking in this wall. This wall and this wall. I totally forgot that we needed that. So we should definitely install that before we install our insulation. Just for stability. This wall is not load bearing. In fact, all of the load is bared by this wall in this corner. But we definitely still need to put some blocking in there just to make it a little more rigid. Feels good. Waterproofing made it a little thicker.